very long ride. Just so you guys know, let me turn this down. You probably can't hear me. Just so you guys know, the car is sounding really smooth, and we took it back to the mechanic yesterday because it sounded like, kind of like if you have a blender and you put some metal in it and it goes. So apparently there were some loose bolts. Some were damaged, some had to be replaced, some had to be tightened up because they were loose. And so now we're running pretty smoothly. And I think the only issue we have is that, what is it? I think it's just the shocks are a little squeaky, and that's it. So here's Minnie. She's driving, and you can hear the car is pretty quiet. You can just hear a little bit of squeakies and whatever she's doing with her hands. So we are on a long drive to a big city.
ASMR.
Yes. So this is going to be a pretty long live stream, right?
Yeah.
Maybe 30 minutes, maybe 40?
Yeah, maybe 2 hours.
No. I can't do 2 hours. You could do 2 hours?
Well, I maybe get some watching.
Yes, so here we are.
We're driving through the country, the swampland country.
Yes. Maybe 5 hours. Thank you, Manu. Welcome, Manu.
Hi, Manu.
He wants 5 hours.
If we ever did like a long road trip, we would probably do like an hour, realistically.
Yeah, hit the thumbs up if you want us to do a long road trip with you sometime.
Yeah.
We're thinking about maybe we'll take the car all over the place.
Yeah. And then we get stranded.
No, we're not going to get stranded. Hi, Turkey Legend. Oh, it's evening in Europe. Okay, good evening to you, Manu. We're at almost lunchtime here in Florida, and we've got our pink and we've got my Arizonas.
I got my Converse for like $15. And Converse are usually $75 or $100. So like people wonder how I got them for $15. Well, I went to Ross.
You got it at Ross. She got it at Ross. She got it at Ross. And they were $15. Dun dun. And they were $15. Dun dun. Yeah. So is your car better now? Asked Manu. What do you think? How do you think it sounds?
It sounds like a car now instead of a rust bucket. So that's good.
Yeah. Let's talk about all the things while we're taking this long drive in the country to a big city. Let's talk about all the things that we found out.
Some alligator jerky right over here.
Some alligator jerky?
Yeah.
Some alligator jerky. Does it say alligator jerky?
Yeah, it should say.
Does it say ralligator jerky?
No, it doesn't say that anymore. It said it on the sign back there.
Oh,
It
okay.
always says that, you know.
Ralligator jerky?
You know how they are out here.
Okay, you just totally ADHD'd me and got me like sidetracked.
But there was alligator jerky.
Okay, I guess we'll show you the alligator jerky, okay?
Where's the alligator jerky?
There's the alligator jerky stand. There you go. Okay. That guy was buying alligator jerky. So we're going to talk about the things as we drive that we found out that were wrong with this car so far. And if you've been along with us, you already know, but we may as well catch you up if you haven't been along with us on the ride. So we noticed that it was hard to change gears. The clutch was very powerful, working nicely, but we couldn't get into the different gears. We couldn't, actually when it rained, we couldn't get into any gear. We were staying in neutral, and we had to limp along, and we had to coast into the shoulder until the storm stopped. And what I had noticed is the 2 times that we were driving this car and there was a bad storm, that would happen. And then the next day when everything dried out, we were able to get it into gear. But it was kind of like sticky. Like it wouldn't really move.
It's a stick shift. That makes sense.
Is that why it's sticky? Because it's a stick shift? So we noticed that, and I was like, I don't really know what that is. I Googled it, and I found nothing about it, just that it could be the clutch. So we went to 3 different shops. The first shop said, we're going to charge you $1,040. And if it's even worse, then it'll be more. The second shop said, we're going to charge you $3,000.
Yeah.
And it could be more. And the last shop said, and that was Ford, they said, We want to diagnose it for $108. And I thought, just to look at it, man, at least give me a ballpark at least. No, we're not going to give you a ballpark. So I said, I don't know what to do. So I prayed about it. And then I talked to one of my really nice friends, and she says, I know a really good mechanic. I've been going to him for like 15 years. My family's been going to him. And I said, okay, let me go check that out. So I gave him a try. And you know what that mechanic said? He said there was a nest on my transmission. So every time it rained, the debris.
And how much did this guy charge you?
Well, I don't want to talk about that yet. Let me talk about all the stuff he did. So, I mean, it was still pretty expensive. Anyways, so the nest, what would happen is it would rain, okay? And the debris from the rain, no, not a nest, Manu, a nest, like a bird's nest, yeah. Like, or it could have been a rat's nest or a squirrel's nest, anything, you know, they could have gone up there, but it had all kind of debris. It had like dust, dirt, straw, all kinds of things like that, okay? And so every time it rained, the debris would go down into the transmission, into the gears, okay? And so it would just lock up. It wouldn't move because there was like dirt and sand and straw in there. Isn't that really weird? And so when the mechanic went in there, he looked, he saw that. He said, I also noticed that your engine is supposed to be held onto the car by 4 brackets. And 3 of your 4 brackets are broken. So your engine is floating pretty much. It's like actually putting pressure on the transmission. So we had that going on. That was very dangerous. And that if the passenger side wheel bearing needed to be replaced. So we had that replaced. We had all 4 brackets replaced, which before that, I don't know if you guys were on the earlier live streams where we're driving this car and it sounded like that was really, really loud because it was vibrating. The engine was vibrating on whatever, like maybe the transmission, maybe the compartments inside of the car there in the front. It was really bad. Yeah, Manu said, that's weird. I never heard of that. I'm telling you, I never had either, and I never thought that was possible, but, you know, anything's possible. I guess you should clean your car out every now and then. I mean, this car is a 2007, so it had never been cleaned out. So maybe every now and then people should go into their mechanic and have everything sprayed down, clean everything out. You know, I'll even say that because I have a 2003 Ford F-250, and yeah, it's a diesel, it's an automatic, and one time I couldn't figure out why it was messed up, and what it was is a squirrel had climbed up into the air, like the air control area, you know, where the engine gets the air, and it died. So stuff like that happens, you know, so it's probably a good idea to clean it out every now and then. So, yep. So he did that. He cleaned out, sprayed down the transmission, cleaned out the gears. He put bolts up, new brackets for the engine. He did the wheel bearing. He did the brakes over again, pads, everything. And it came out to $800, which I think was pretty fair because he had to hoist everything. It was a lot of work. And he put our vehicle in front of all the other vehicles to make sure that Minnie here would be safe so she could drive to school and be okay. And he also, these were falling off right here, these window rollers, whatever. He tried to get those on secure so we can roll up and down our windows. And so everything was good. Everything was going pretty smoothly. And then that morning that we drove it to the feed store, it started making like a rocks in the socks kind of sound. Yeah, it was pretty bad, like a blender or whatever. So I called him up and he fixed it within an hour. So something was loose. Maybe he forgot to tighten something up, but it was no big deal. He fixed it. And now you guys can hear it. It sounds beautiful. Like, this is a 15-year-old car. It shouldn't sound this beautiful, right?
Yeah, right.
It sounds really good. So I think this car has a lot of time left on it. I mean, it's got 209,000 miles. We're coming up on 210. It's doing pretty good. But that car suits you, ladies. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. So, yes, we're driving to the big city. To a big city. And Minnie will be driving around for the first time in a big city. So this is going to be a pretty long live stream. So this part will probably be a little boring because you're going to have to hear me talk and Minnie talk, and that's probably really boring. But once we get to the city, it should be more fun. Right? Okay, so I guess we could tell little stories while we're going on this drive because this part's kind of boring, right? Did you want to tell your story about one of your first experiences going to college and trying to find a parking spot? No? You want to do ASMR? No. I want you to tell the story about that one parking spot.
I already forgot it.
Okay, well, I'm going to start telling it and then she'll fill in the blanks, okay? Do you know what Manu just asked?
What?
Did Minnie have a license?
Did Minnie have a license?
No, she drives around without a license, right?
Yeah, I drive around. I've been doing it since I was 15.
Minnie looks angry, says Manu.
The sun's in my eyes and it hurts my eyeballs, so I'm just like...
Oh yeah, it's pretty bright out today. Look it out there. Driver license. Do you have a driver's license?
No! No, I'm kidding, I do.
Yeah, she got a driver's license 2 years ago.
No.
Yeah, this month.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a driver's license 2 years ago this month. And let me tell you, she was ready to go. You know how like popcorn kernels pop into popcorn? As soon as she could get her driver's license, she was on it, wasn't she? And you can watch the other playlist. It's me teaching her how to drive. That was really scary, huh?
Yeah.
But this playlist is me teaching her how to drive stick shift, which I think we're pretty much done teaching you that, right? We might have to make a new playlist called Going on a Ride with Minnie and Marie.
Yeah.
Would you like that, Manu? Going on a ride with Minnie and Marie. Taking road trips. Yeah, I think so. I'll do, said Manu. Okay, he's gonna check out the other one. Look at how beautiful it is outside. The grass is so green. The sky is so blue. Look at the beautiful clouds and the trees. Yes.
Solar panels.
And the solar panels are gorgeous. Look at the beautiful solar panels. Look at all of the lithium ion batteries. No, I'm just kidding. That's a cool idea, said Manu. Yeah, because we haven't really gone anywhere, huh? We need to travel the world a little bit.
Yeah.
We need to travel the United States a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you think this car would take us places, or do you think it'll break down?
I think it'll break down.
Should we get AAA? Do we have AAA? It's if our car breaks down. A tow truck will come and get us and take us to a mechanic shop.
We should get AAA.
We should get AAA.
But yeah, the story of the parking spot was basically there were no parking spots. And everybody wanted to take the last parking spot.
Yeah, can you guys hear her talking? Is she loud enough? Here in Europe, the grass is gray, not enough water. Oh no! You need to buy AstroTurf grass. They do that in Las Vegas. But this is all real grass and weeds. 100% real grass and weeds here in Florida. They are God watered. Okay, can you guys hear her? Go ahead and keep talking, Minnie. Are you downshifting?
No, I'm not gonna downshift.
Manu said Next year we are in Naples, Florida. You're gonna go to Naples, Florida? That's a really nice place. I want to go there. Did you want to travel there?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that would be so nice.
It's a nice place.
Yeah. We need to go to all the places.
Yay!
You're doing really good with your stick shift, and the car is running so nicely. I'm so proud of you.
Cool.
And I'm so proud of the car too.
Yeah, me too.
And the mechanic that fixed it. And I'm thankful to God. I buy you a whiskey, okay? I will have an alcoholic-free whiskey. Are there those?
I don't think so. Can we get a root beer?
A root beer? Oh, or also, how about some unfermented grape juice? Unfermented wine.
Yes. Oh wow, look how lovely the license plate on Mr. Brown.
Oh yes, you guys, let's show you. Only in Florida. Drive around with no license plate. Only in Florida, you guys.
It's not like that's a new car.
Yeah, no license plate at all. Wow. Talk about being legal. Ugh.
Gosh.
So this city is really going to test you out, right? We're really going to see if you can drive stick shift, because in this city people honk at you if you don't go fast enough. So it's probably going to give us all anxiety today.
It's even worse on the other place that you know, that we both know very well.
Oh, on that turn where everybody always honks at you?
On the other side, the eastern side.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about. The place where everybody honks really loudly.
Are you talking about New York? Yeah, they honk there.
Yeah, New York, but mini New York. Do I go? Are we going somewhere on the left side of the road?
No, let's just kind of drive through this city and show them how you drive in a city in stick shift.
I'm talking about New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey? Oh, forget it. That's crazy. Sorry, you people from New Jersey, but I don't know how you put up with all those drivers.
Well, I have a friend from New Jersey.
Oh, yeah.
She lives
Yeah.
there now.
I drove there one time, and I almost got hit 20 times. The one time I drove there.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Give me some coffee.
Give me some coffee.
Okay, so no one told us if they could hear you, so we'll just have you tell your story about the parking lot.
Parking lot. Yeah, so parking lot is this restaurant, and they serve really, really good. No, I'm kidding. One second. Yeah, so basically, I was already really late, and everybody was going 20.
Oh my gosh, you're scaring me.
These
Slow
people are
down.
scaring me because they're just slamming on their brakes randomly.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
I mean, you drive pretty good, but I think you when you come up on a stoplight or stop sign, you don't give us enough space to slow down.
Well, it's because
Sorry, no insult, but
there was really not enough time to slow down if you were looking at the road. They slammed on their brakes randomly.
okay. I didn't see that
Like they
because I
were
was.
going, they started going like fast, and then they slammed on their brakes and like rolled back even. It's because this guy has a heavy load.
The guy with no license plate?
No, the guy in front of us. who's a
Oh.
truck driver.
Yeah, he smells really bad. Let's not be behind him anymore.
Yeah, well, I can't necessarily do that right now, but. Oh
You can do it.
gosh. I know I could do it, I just couldn't.
at us on the other side. Nah.
They're honking at us.
Yeah, the whole world doesn't revolve around us, right?
Yeah. Smell bad.
It smells really bad. The closer you get to the middle of the city, the more it stinks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there was one parking lot. You were going to college one morning. She's tired because she gets a lot of school. Your teacher gives you a lot of math questions.
No, she literally, well, actually, that's not true. She literally only gave me like 3. She only assigned me like 3 things.
What about the 300 math equations?
That's not really anything close to what I had to do in high school.
True.
I had to do like 10,000 assignments. So it was like.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. I can't believe how much math they gave you. And then they didn't even teach it.
Actually.
Oh, you're doing really good at downshifting.
Exactly my point. Okay.
Okay, so what was your story?
Oh, I don't even remember.
Okay, there was one parking spot.
Oh yeah, I was already late and everybody was going like 2 miles per hour in like a 50, 60 lane. So like, I was like, okay, I could pass this person. But then the dividing lines just disappeared right when there were no people on the other side of the road. So I just wasn't able to pass. And I had to like literally go 2 miles per hour. So I only had like 1 minute remaining when I got to the school. And there was no parking spots open, like at all. So I just went over on the other side and they were still done. And then there's one parking spot open and it was like cramped because a bunch of cars were trying to get in there. And then this guy almost hit me because he went into my lane. Like the parking lanes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he was driving on the opposite side.
Yeah, so I drove on the other side so I didn't get hit. So he started driving over there too and then he got mad. Anyhow, after that, there was another parking spot and another person wanted to pull into it, but we both felt bad about taking each other's parking spot, so nobody took the parking spot. We both just drove away because we didn't want to take each other's spot.
The one that got mad at you?
No, this other one. And then I found a little, I was just like, you know what, whatever. There was this little tiny space that I couldn't even really fit into, but I just went in there because the car's small enough. And then it was a terrible parking job, but I was still in between the lines, even though it was like diagonal. So I'm just like, it's not illegal if I'm in between the lines. So I just turned off the car and yeah.
Well, I'm glad you got a spot. Were you late for class?
Nope.
Good, I'm so glad. Did you beat the teacher to class?
She's always late.
She told you not to be late, but then
She
she's
always
late.
complains at people for being late, but she's always late.
Yeah, we need to take some points off for her.
She's like, I take 4 points off if you're late.
Yeah.
She's always late. So it's like, what?
Yeah. You gotta practice what you preach, right?
I know. She's only like 1 minute late most of the time. There's too many people. Oh, la, la, la.
Yes, that's what happens when you go to the city. There's too many people. Too many people. You're doing really well.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too, but I'm gonna warn you, when we have traffic like this, people will just hit their brakes for no apparent reason.
Yeah, I
So
know.
make sure you're watching at all times.
That's why I usually leave space, but I couldn't leave space last time because it was a stoplight and I was already there, kind of like. So it was like that one tiny medium of area where you can't stop fast enough, even if you're really paying attention.
Yeah.
They literally just went like pow on the brakes, and I was like, bro, what are you doing?
Ugh.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try not to look.
What? Show them how much. Oh wait, you can't show them that.
I can.
How much space I leave between.
You do
people.
leave a lot of space, but you stop abruptly. And I feel like I'm on a roller coaster. I'm gonna vomit, you know?
Oh my goodness.
Menu says do a revving in every red traffic light. I think we'll make everybody mad.
It's a mini rev. I just did a mini rev.
Oh, a mini one? Okay.
Yeah. It's
Well, you just go in neutral. You just go in neutral and then you hit the fuel. Hit the gas.
Will it won't that break the car if I do it too much?
No, it's just wasting a little bit of fuel.
Okay, I will.
It's okay, you could do it once. Just go in neutral there. Oh, we gotta start. We got to goes. Okay. We got to goes.
Soon enough, I'm gonna be the one honking. No, I'm kidding.
Remember that one time that you stalled and there was a guy behind you, so you were worried he was gonna get mad? So you oh wow, another ambulance.
I had to get out of there.
So you put it in one as fast as you possibly could, hit the gas, and you peeled out. And the guy behind you was just laughing.
That's funny. Because he wasn't even mad, but I thought he would be mad at me.
It was funny though. I mean, you left a big gray cloud behind us.
It's really funny.
Yeah. Yeah, he just stopped abruptly like that. He didn't even give us a chance. Yeah, he didn't even give us a chance to stop.
That's what neutral's for.
Menu's laughing.
Did we get that on video when that happened?
No, I didn't.
Aww, that's sad.
Or when this guy just stopped?
No, when I left the gray cloud behind us.
Oh no, I didn't get that.
Aww.
I would love to get that. That would be a great video. I would watch that a million times. Especially the look on your face.
I was terrified.
You were terrified. So, yeah, we don't do any of that on purpose, right?
No, we don't do that. Totally not.
Well, I definitely can say we've driven this thing for a while now. I don't hear any rocks in the socks. I don't hear any blenders. I don't hear anything. This car sounds smooth, except for a little squeaky shift or not squeaky shift, a squeaky what are those again? Shocks. The squeaky shocks in the back, but that's it.
Yeah, just the squeaky shocks in the back.
Hey, Lighthouse Society, welcome in. I can't drive stick. Oh, well, you should learn. It's not too hard. Minnie showed us how to learn, right?
Yeah, if I can learn, you can learn. Oh, I think this guy's good.
Too many hills in San Francisco. Oh, yeah. I'm actually from San Jose, California, so I know all about the hills.
That's frustrating, especially when you roll backwards and you just don't want to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would be kind of hard to learn there. I actually did learn, and it was hilly. But, yeah, if you don't put your brake on, you're going to roll back.
Exactly. That's scary.
Uh-huh.
See?
Oh, shout out to 408. Hey, you know the area code. So cool. How are you liking it in San Francisco? Does it still have really bad traffic there? And I used to love the Fisherman's Wharf. There was always lots of candy and fishing and all kinds of cool things going on there.
Aw. That sounds so fun.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Good childhood memories of Fisherman's Wharf. I don't know if it's like that anymore. I don't think it is. Hey, we're right behind the car with no plate. Look at that.
Yep.
People driving around with no
I'm
plates.
driving behind him so he doesn't get pulled over.
Yeah, right.
I'm just so nice.
You are the sweetest, the most loving.
No, you are.
Yep. Sometimes she looks like a grumpy cat, but let me tell you, she is the most loving, nice person ever. Sometimes. You look like a kitty that didn't get enough food to eat or something.
Oh, it's usually when the sun's in my eyes. My eyes are sensitive.
Yeah.
They burn. But thank you for saying that.
Do you need some sunglasses?
Yeah, I do. And I was gonna bring them today, but I forgot. So.
Lighthouse Society said, traffic is okay. The city is doing good despite what you may hear. Crime is down. All right. Maybe it's good to go back out there and visit.
We should visit sometime.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a lot of family in California.
Yeah, we should visit them.
Manu says, come to Getnany. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't even know where that is. And I promise you'll never drive again. A lot of traffic in your hood. It looks relaxing.
That's us in New York.
Yeah, we actually don't live in the city. We're just driving in it because we want to drive the car for a while and see if it's good.
And we also want to
And we want her to get practice in a big city.
Yeah, because I've totally never driven in a big city.
Yeah, we live in Florida, but we don't we don't disclose where exactly that we live for privacy reasons. Oh, Germany. I've heard Germany is beautiful. They have 4 seasons. Did you know in Florida we have 2 seasons?
We have 3 seasons.
We do?
Yeah, okay, so we have spring, and then we have spring. No, we have spring, and then we have
No, we have endless summer.
No, we have spring, and then we have summer, and then we have something that only Floridians know called faltersome.
Faltersome? I don't even know what that is.
Basically, it's a mixture of fall, winter, and summer all combined. So like one day of the week it'll be fall, the next day it'll be winter, the next day it'll be summer, and it'll just go on like this for weeks. And then randomly it'll be winter for like a week, and then it'll be
Slow
summer.
down. Do you see this car up here?
Yeah, I know. I'm slowing down.
Woo! You're giving me a heart attack, my dear.
I'm only gonna slow down. It's okay.
Okay. Whew. Y'all, I just almost had a heart attack there. Whoa.
Okay, I do that with you in the car too. I'm like, Mom, slow down.
I'm being a backseat driver, let me tell you.
I'm just gonna go straight to third gear. Sorry, it's really bad for the car. Slow down too fast out here.
Lighthouse said, would love to go to Germany. I'd live there. Yeah, I heard they have very good food and iced chocolate.
I want to go to Germany.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do that someday, just for fun. I'm just gonna go there.
Manu lives in South Germany, in Cologne. Cool.
What's the best part of Germany to visit?
Yeah, what's the best part of Germany to visit? We want to know that.
So that I know.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to know. Yeah, I don't really like all the traffic. You guys see all the traffic? I don't like all that.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
Also, be scared. Don't worry. I just.
Yeah, I'm trying not to let my nerves,
No, it's okay. You can do
You know,
that.
get all anxious like that, but
I'm just being funny with you when I say.
Okay.
No, you are the mom. I don't know how. You do that.
yeah. Well, hopefully someday you'll have children and you'll teach them how to drive.
Yeah.
Manu so it said for party or chilling. How about for both? Party and chilling.
Yeah.
Man, this person just thinks they could just drive down the road like that. I don't understand that.
Lived here his whole life.
You can't drive like that. For party, West Germany. For chilling, South or on the North Sea. Very cool. Okay, well, we'll try to remember that.
Oh my goodness, we almost witnessed a wreck with Mr. Plateless and Swervy and Mr. Plateless almost got into a car wreck. But Mr. Plateless is a better driver than Swervy. Mr. Plateless just moved out of the way in the nick of time. If he didn't move out of the way, he would have been a smashed burrito car.
Okay, guys.
Plateless burrito car.
I'm sorry there was nothing too exciting here, but I'm also very happy that there was nothing too exciting because number one, the car is working so smoothly. I would take it on a really long road trip. And number two, we didn't get in a wreck or anything, so that's nice. Yeah, that makes me happy.
Yeah, Minnie didn't wreck the car. Then that might make for good views. No, I'm kidding.
No. I don't want. I'll take being safe over views any day.
I know. But you know how I was just joking. You know how the people nowadays will do anything for views? Like,
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I mean, we are YouTubers, but we're doing this more for fun.
I just want to turn here. Why can't I turn here?
Oh yeah, it's just a lot of traffic. That's why.
I think the car's small enough.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, no. Safety first, guys. Safety first.
Yes, safety first, like a boss. Can Minnie drive with the elbow out the window like a boss?
Well, I'm scared that like something will happen where like if I stick my
Maybe
elbow out
if
the
we do
window,
it in the country
it'll be
sometime.
like the-
You want to do it in the country
yeah,
sometime?
I want to go to the country.
We'll go to the country and do that. All right. I guess we're gonna park and then we're gonna say goodbye. So I would say maybe 1 or 2 more minutes.
And we're gonna go get a snack.
Are we gonna get a snack? Did you want to get
Yes.
those?
You know why I came over? You know why I made the U-turn? Because I saw
What-
the store.
What were they called?
They're plantanos. They're puffy
No,
plantanos.
but what are they called?
I don't know. We'll have to tell them.
They're plantains. I said it this morning.
I don't know. It's the stuff that we food reviewed last time.
We need more of those, so we came back to get some.
Yeah. Thank you guys for coming to the stream.
Yeah, we enjoyed having you.
And I wasn't angry at all. I was just, my eyes hurt. It's really sunny. So if I sounded grumpy too, I also kind of just woke up.
Yeah.
So,
It's part of living in Florida. It's sunny. Yep, we have 2 seasons. We have wet season and dry season, or you could say hurricane season and pleasant season. Because when there's no hurricanes, it's pretty nice for 6 months.
Well, we
No
have,
bugs.
remember, we have spring, summer, and then faltersome.
Faltersome, okay. Okay, thank you so much for coming, and I'm really happy about the car. I couldn't be happier. We're very, very excited about being able to drive this car because she can go to college whenever she needs to. She can work her job. And and we could take really long road trips and it won't be expensive because it's actually pretty inexpensive to drive this car. Unlike my other car. So, you cray.
Yes, I'm a little crazy, but
Yeah, I'm gonna
whisper with the ASMR.
I'm gonna end the stream after we go because I want to see if she messes up.
Gotta whisper with the ASMR. The ASMR content.
Dark Master said, show feet. We got some Converse
Gotta whisper for the ASMR.
and we've got some Arizonas.
Screen, I can't do that.
Okay. Okay, let's see how you do starting up.
Arizona.
Oh man, you're so good at driving. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
So you have mastered stick shift.
Just like Master Yoda.
I don't know about that.
You don't like Yoda?
Star Wars is pretty cool.
Oh, you're saying I'm not slow like Yoda? Is that what you're saying?
All right, you all. We will see you probably next week, unless we do a food review. We might do a food review.
Yeah.
So, bye you all. Shout out to Manu,
Bye.
Dark Master,
I love you guys. Goodbye.
Lighthouse Society. It was nice to have you here.
I love you guys. Bye.
Turkey Legend. Yes, we hope you have a blessed day.
Yes.
Take care.
Blessed day.
You want to give him another heart?
Have a
Let's give him
blessed-
another heart.
have a blessed
We
day.
wish good things on you.
Have a blessed
Bye.
day.